She then, in a very cold-blooded tone, says, "What's so interesting about you?" My buddies, my boys, Gino and Frankie, get me a job at a downtown parking lot in a mid-sized city. The parking lot is adjacent to a federal building that handles parole and probation. The head of one of the agencies' name is Virginia, and Virginia starts a sneaky link with one of the parolees, falling head over heels to the point that she buys him a truck. The parolee, as some parolees do, starts doing crime in the truck. When his parole officer gets wind of this, he's gonna violate him and send him back to prison. But the parolee instead takes the truck and flees to Tennessee. A few months later, they track him down. They catch him. But now Virginia is stuck with the truck. She tells me this tale one day, and it just so happens that I'm in need of a whip. I start making the truck payments, and upon completion, take over ownership of the vehicle. At that time, Virginia asks me, what are my plans for the future? And though I didn't have anything concrete, I did tell her that I had an interest in doing reality television. Virginia scoffed at that. She proceeded to tell me that she actually appears on a radio show every other week. And if anyone was to be fit for reality television, it would be her. She then, in a very cold-blooded tone, says, "What's so interesting about you?" I could have brought up that I had just purchased a truck that she had gotten illegally for a parolee who ended up ditching her. And the way I paid that truck off was by moving product brought to me from her parolees and partially sold to her parole officers that were now enforcing laws that they weren't following. Could you imagine getting arrested by somebody that was wasted? Do you think that would have been interesting enough? Do you think I would say that to 5-0? That being said, just because I wasn't honest with police at that time, our society needs the police. Have you ever seen Walking Dead? The psychos will take over